Okay, here we are, day one. There's Bent. Wave to the camera, Bent. There's the Bent. Over there on solo paddle is Ralphie McNider. And here's Tamaki with the Yukon River as a backdrop. Yeah, that's it. Way up there you can see some mountain goats. Yeah, there's a whole herd up there, yeah. The rising sun not beat or blood, but sea rose red. I amplified my heartbeat 1,000 times. The animals at first confused, then decided I was another thunder being. While talking directly to God, my attention waxed and waned. I have a lot on my mind. I worked out to make myself as strong as water. After all these years of holding the world together, I let it roll down the hill into the river. One tree leads to another, walking on the undescribed earth. I have drummed myself back to where I already am. On the cold day, bear, coyote, cranes. On a rainy night, a wolf with yellow eyes. On a windy day, 11 kestrels looking down at me. On a hot afternoon, the ravens float over where I sunk myself into the river. Way out there in unknown country, I walked at night to scare myself. Who is this other? The secret share who directs the hand that twists the heart, the voice calling out to me between feather and stone, the hour before the dawn. Somehow I've turned myself into an old brown man in a green coat. Having fulfilled my obligation, my heart moves lightly down this downward dance. So it's, I think it's about 11:30 at night, and the sun is just going down. Barrett is brushing his teeth. Alfie is getting himself ready for bed. And we just enjoyed sitting by the fire without having a flashlight. Yeah. Day 2. Bernd is getting ready. Ralphie is also getting ready. Taking pictures. Pictures of each other. Cow post bond. Way up in the hills we can see the mountain goats. Way up there. Sunning themselves. It's Ralphie paddling the Yukon. Day 2, noon, Fort Selkirk. I sat on a log fallen over the river and heard that, like people, each stretch has a different voice, varying with the current, the nature of its bed and banks, log jams, boulders, alder or cedar branches, low slung and sweeping in the current, the hush of eddies. In a deep pool, I saw the traces of last night's moon. Day 2, after dinner. Ralphie's putting out the fire. Bernd is here, finishing up putting his stuff away. I'm just hanging out here. Bernd, he's ready to go. Looking forward to an evening paddle down the Yukon. It's now 1900 hours. It's kind of like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, really. That's where we're going.
The Beavers.
Bernd and Ralphie are beavers collecting wood, bringing it over to the fire. Beaver in action.
Beaver in action. And this is how you make a Canadian log fire.
Oh my God. Ralphie, I thought we were no trace camping here.
What was that?
No trace.
No trace.
Yeah. Kommt der Bernd, der zweite Beaver. Der Bernd kommt mit seinen Holzstücke. Ja, pass auf, Bernd. Ja. Okay. Sehr gut. Ja, Feuerbeber.
Just imagine.
Okay, Ralphie, this is not allowed in national parks in Canada. This is definitely not allowed in a national park. It's gonna melt me. Once we were cold, now we are warm. That is one big Ralphie fire. That is one Super fire. Okay, here we are. Midnight on the Yukon with a big fire. Okay, Ralphie, day 3.
Hey.
Little rain. It's okay, Ralph.
I have to turn it again.
There's the Yukon. We're going the wrong way. Oh, no, it's okay. Yeah. We're just in the eddy here. We're in the little eddy. I'm making a little bit of film of Ralphie. Okay, here we are. Day 3, tarp. Fire. Whiskey. Whiskey on the Yukon.
Konnte auch so sein.
Okay, boys, how are you enjoying your holiday now?
Where's my flight home?
Where's the helicopter? At least we have a fire.
Where's my flight home? Das glaube ich nicht.
Ah ja.
Wir sind so mittendrin in einem Kriegsgebiet. Mittendrin.
Now that we have the fire and the tarp in the right position, it didn't stop the rain.
I can feel the heat on my face.
Yeah, it's very warm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a big fire, girls and boys. Big fire.
Let's try some.
Shimmering down the beach where combers roll, dreams hang on like the tattered flags in a late March wind that promised spring. A cold blast day, melting banks, smell the earth. Please give me wings where the dream hangs on. Be with you, let me be with you. In spite of everything, dreaming, thick and thin, dreaming, a waning moon, dreaming, the tide comes in, dreams hang on like the amber light. Dreams hang on like the tattered flags in a late March wind that promised spring. A cold blast day, melting banks, smell the earth and give me wings. Let me be with you.
A little bit of video here. Bernd making the canoe, Ralphie's canoe. Ralphie is on the tarp cleanup. There's Marky's shoes. There's where we're going. Into the rain, maybe not. That's Ralphie paddling the Yukon solo. Camp 5. Ralphie and Bernd are out, busy as beavers, getting wood. I'm here working on our logbook, Camp 5. Contemplating the clouds, if nothing else. Ralphie, I think we have enough wood, Ralphie.
I'm not sure. This will be tight. I don't think there's enough wood. Okay, noch eins. Warte, Bernd. Warte. Okay, yeah.
To Biber. Biber Bernd. Mensch. Okay, this is definitely not no trace camping. This is burn wood camping.
Okay.
Yeah. Likewise. Yeah. Only in the Yukon, Jungs. Only in the Yukon. Okay. Day 6. Here we are, 60 miles from, so 60 kilometers from Dawson City. Getting ready to go. Bernd macht sich schön. Ralphie tut was im Wasser. Da ist die Yukon River. Da liegt unser Campsite. The sandbar. I was hoping to travel the world backwards in my red wagon, one knee in, the other foot pushing. I was going to see the sights I'd imagined. Spanish buildings, trestled with flowers, 1,000 Rapunzels brushing their long black hair, with street vendors singing the lyrics of Lorca. I'd be towed by a stray Miria over the green Pyrenees, turning the bull loose before French customs. At the edge of the forest, René Char was roasting a leg of lamb over a wood fire. We shared a gallon of wine while mignonettes frolicked for us. This all occurred to me 42 years ago while hoeing corn. And it's time for it all to come to pass along with my canoe trip through Paris, with Jean Morneau trailing a hand in the crystalline Seine, reading me Robert Desnos. Why shouldn't this happen? I have to rid myself of this last landmine, the unlived life. There's 20 Mile Rock. They're the German beavers working hard to build us a nice fire after the rainstorm. Three little tents. There's the supper waiting to be eaten. Look at all the fine wood the boys have chopped up, sawed down. We're under a nice little tarp. It's almost time for a little supper on the Yukon. Midnight in the Yukon. A big, fantastic river. Na Bernd,
Ja?
was meinst du? Alles ist gut, ne?
Genial.
Sehr genial.
Genial.
Ein sehr toller Tag. Blauer Himmel. Endlich kein Regen. Der Ralphie floatet. Kommen wir gleich zum Zivilisation. Oops. Okay, boys. Dawson City, Yukon. Two canoes later. 6 days, 2 canoes later.